Welcome to day 3. Let's jump right in. And real quick shout out, Chad, my newest subscriber. Welcome to the flock. And if you see anything I do terribly here, help me fix that, please. And what are we going to do here? I think if I get the tiles I need and I'm able to play this intelligently, this team should work against them. Okay. Don't want to make the blue diamond, but I'm going to because that'll move a red over to a closer red match. So we'll take that. Oh no. Well, don't need those blues. All right, now I've got some yellows and greens to work with. Okay. There we go. All thrill, no skill. Let's go ahead and do that first. All right, a little bit of burn. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. Okay, let's play off on the right-hand side for a little bit, except for that little follow-up. Let's see what that does. All right, maybe these reds and greens will do something, and they sure did. And here, all right, need purples back in. So we'll bring in the shark in that spot. Tentatively, you go away. And we're going to move you. Do my yellows make sense here? They make good enough sense for me, so let's go. All right. That looked a little different in my head. Okay. That's not going to be good. Could have been worse. Let's combo it that way. Lovely. Yep, get that too. And go over there. Excellent. purples over there while I have one. Those yellows into the guard were plenty. Let's go. Nothing really going over there under those two, so don't use the shark, so I won't. But Cyprian, let's go. Mm-hmm. All right, Burn's done over there. Shark should wake up in a moment. Little Li Zhu on Li Zhu. Didn't need to wait for the shark. All right. And let's give this a shot again. All right, this might work. That's Toon Chow, right? Yep. So, need to definitely maximize my reds. Since they've given them to me and I only have a red hero. I know, probably shouldn't have done that, but it's what I did. I'm not feeling confident about this one. We should be able to bypass that if I remember correctly. Right. Right. Did get a resist, but that's fine. The board, however, not so fine. I haven't made a yellow match yet. Okay, a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Maybe we can dispel that with tiles. And we did. Maybe. Yes, sir. Okay. Think. That'll get yellows closer together over there on the left. Because I could really use both of them charged up sooner than later. And they're still not there. What do I have over there on the left? Is that little purple chip. If I move that to the left, is that going to take care of Glass Bolttusk? Well, we're about to find out. Nope. Still lacking some yellow tiles. But we don't need the greens. Get those out of there. There are my yellows. Do I want to get the shark going first? yes, but also no. So probably should have got the shark going first. Well, he can go now. Excellent. Cyprian next. Burn over there. That shouldn't take out Goldie, but it almost did. Got to be real careful with that. All right, your tune deals damage and reduces mana. That's going to be a problem. All right, so I am going to move that yellow up, pop the yellow diamond. No, I'm not. I'm going to go over there. Well, shit. I need Goldie charged up. Chow's going to go off. Got to try and get some tiles there. It's not going to be near enough, but we've got to give it a shot. Hope for the best. And that was the best case scenario there. 2 to go. And hey, if you've been enjoying this in any way, shape, or form, I'd love it if you'd go ahead and click the like button down below. I really love it when you do that. It makes me feel like I'm doing something somewhat worthwhile, or at least it's entertaining. Kind of helps motivate me to keep doing these. So please do that, and thank you for those of you who have. That's a lot of glass over there. About a couple purples. So my yellows are good. I don't want to be overconfident with this team. So cautiously, optimistically, I'm going to stick with it. Okay. Not really. But we'll make it work. Or maybe we won't make it work, but we'll figure it out along the way. Yes, I know there were a couple things, but I can set up a couple of yellow matches like that. And that. Glass Cyprian out on the wing. Not sure that makes a ton of sense, but not my defense to set up. All right, we'll do that. Get something off somebody. And it got something off somebody. Glass Catamon over there no longer has the riposte. That should get my yellows right back up. Let's go. Okay. that side. All right, Regard got it. That's what I was aiming for, really. Let's see what that does. Not quite enough. And too much all at the same time. Don't use the shark, so I won't. Okay, there we go. So close. Like that miss that I saw. And did take the shark's special away, so let's get that back up. Although, not going to give it time to grow, so we only have 80% additional attack. Now, which side do I go on to try and shut down? I honestly think we go over here. The Reds should take out Caedmon, and it should be smooth sailing after that, unless I have completely misread something. So far, so good. All right. Get those Reds over there, which won't do near enough damage, but we can add a little burn. And let's hunt for a yellow match real quick on this board. Let me know if you see it, because I sure don't. Well, get the blues out of there and maybe get a yellow tile on the board somewhere. I really meant more than 2. All right, there's 3. But we're not going to need them. Last one of the day. This could be a problem. I should really maybe start going back to work on my Griffin and costume, for that matter. Greymane. Oh man, I'm really tempted to take in greens, but I'm not going to. Okay. But I will use the greens to combo a few other things together. All right, now what did you get? All right, for 2 turns, bypasses defensive buffs. Got it. Well, we'll give you some burn while I think about it. Or some of you some burn. All right, let's get you almost out of there. Get in. Nope. Still no. Be smart. Yes, I think I will. We'll ghost those yellows. All right, I should go to the left-hand side with Li Zhu. But I am, with Voltus being glass, I'm not sure about that. Go to the right. Wait. Oh, status ailments. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go over there. Well, shouldn't have done that. Okay, get the riposte back on. Give some burn. A little bit of burn. Excellent. Can't be more charged up than all the way charged up. Almost got him. What to do, what to do. I suppose that. Got to try it again where I'm at. Don't think Greymane's going to take this, but maybe some damage will be enough. So close. And it did stick. Let's go. And get yourself out of there. Don't need those. Would like to have the riposte back, though. All right. Less all right, but let's end this one here fairly quickly, I hope. And we should be able to. That was quick enough for me. On that one, anyway. All right. Wow. Was that no losses for the day? I hope my defense has not suffered any more losses. I honestly have not checked it until this moment. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yep, no losses on today on offense. Defense, 0 wins. Okay, well, that's interesting. And top 25%. Pretty sure I'm going to be able to read this one. Leaderboard says 55,456th place. I hope you all had a fantastic day in your tournament and just a great day in general. I will see you all tomorrow with day 4, which might be the last time I see you this week. I'll explain why then. Bye.